everybody, Pinstripe here, and welcome to this Group A match here between Herpderp and Metalman. It is yet another thrilling encounter in the Middle League, and tonight I am joined by Borealis.
Welcome, everyone.
And tonight we've got some pretty spicy matchups. We're starting on Railroad. Round 2 will be on U-Hillock, and if we do get to round 3, it will be on Aquabase, which I kind of hope that we do, because I haven't seen that played competitively yet. Have you had any interesting encounters on that map at all yet, Borealis? Have you played it much?
I've played it in practice before with Metalman. I find it interesting. There are some good things, some bad things about it, I think. Maybe a little bit too much health on the armor.
Perhaps, but do you think he's ready for this matchup? Bearing in mind that Railroad is a tricky one, but both players are bringing the Med and Grenadier 1-2 combo.
Nah.
That is going to be pretty standard. Whoever gets the moment first, I guess, will have the advantage. But Metalman is bringing double scouts on this first round. Single Sapper, whereas Herpderp is a bit more balanced with a single Para, Scout, and Sapper. But it will be Metalman to go first.
You are lagging.
I don't think so. Everything's smooth on. It might just be the stream, maybe.
Maybe, but even your voice cut out for me.
Hopefully the connection remains solid. Fingers crossed. If not, we can potentially...
Anyway, we are seeing Metalman going first and getting the MoMA.
Pretty standard. Lots of crates to collect, but bearing in mind that this is Middle League 2, so that 30-second timer is going to be quite the pressure for both players. There's only so much that you can get done in a single turn, but Metalman already ready with the cluster at hand. And going into this game, actually, he's obviously wanting to maintain his winning streak. Started off this season pretty strongly with that first win. So if he does win this game, he will take first spot, as Forbesy is skipping this week. And this is Tim's first match of his Middle League season.
And we just saw only decent cluster from Metalman.
It was good on the... I don't even know who it was on. I was too busy monologuing.
I think it was on does Herpderp bring a scout?
Yeah, he's got one scout, but I could...
No, but I don't think.
Either way, we've got a lot of body blocking going on. 2 groups of 2 so far. Metalman trying to get the Gren. Not entirely sure why he isn't looking for the Med, and that's just a tough throw right there. It's always going to be a tricky one.
And unfortunately hits himself as well.
Indeed. So not the best throw, but considering that he has the moment on lockdown, he's just throwing his poison around. He's got 2 scouts, so he might as well utilize them. You do have the explosive poison barrels, but the radius of the explosion is terrible, so they may as well not be there.
Oh!
They're kind of decoration. Whoa, okay. Gets the kill.
Wait.
Jetpack's working quite nicely. That damage pretty solid. There is still that health crate, which I'm sure he's sniffing out. There we go. Gets all the supplies.
And healing himself away from the poison.
Yeah, always got to be wary as well of the Momo reversal. But the killing of that pig in favour of Herpderp doesn't really do him any favours. Because Metalman will still maintain the Tranquilize, but some solid hits so far. And not quite what I expected, but I mean, considering that there are no heavy weapons, this map is not really defensive at all, because you can walk everywhere. You've got mines, so you need to be careful on placement, but yeah, everyone is just so clustered together. And that should be nice.
always seeing a shrapnel. I know from experience that Metalman is quite good with these. Let's see if he can show this off in the match as well.
Oh, I mean, 50's not bad.
47, I see.
40, yeah.
47, yeah.
he'll take that, but I think Herpderp's experience is paying off going into this game. I mean, it was a surprise to me when he dropped down into Middle League, but he quite easily has the ability to deal the damage, as we saw.
That was a 70.
Yeah, nice solid shrapnel. We saw the super solid poison as well, where he was able to avoid his own med. Speaking of avoiding, gotta make sure you don't heal up your teammate. Sorry, your opponent's pig. Yeah, I thought that was gonna miss.
I mean, that's enough time though.
Yeah, this is where Metalman has got to buckle down. He's lost a pig already, so he needs to be getting the damage and using his advantage of those 2 tranquilizers while he can, because as soon as the turn comes around that Herpderp can use his medic, he is going to decimate proceedings. But for now, there's a chance to get a skip on the Gren. Sapper on 52, so he's an easy high explosive kill away, but the rest are grouped up together, and Metalman needs to think about positioning here too. Doesn't want to group up too much, doesn't want to get in the way of any easy damage for Herpderp. And I think he might be looking for a skip, but I think he'll be happy if he kills him too. That's definitely a dead Grenadier. With the full damage too.
Does sound better to me than having that guy deal another whatever he would have been able to deal.
Exactly. It's kind of like if you manage to get the skip, then that's cool, but yeah, most of the time I'll just happily take the kill. Don't need any of those crazy clusters going on. But it is still a very close game, and I think it's really going to come down to the late game of the Orderly. If Metalman isn't able to kill the Orderly before he can take a turn...
That was a little bit far, wow.
Yeah, but it's spreading out the distance, I guess. Still got this fairly healthy scout, poison and body block coming in. This is where Metalman needs to replicate the same shot that Herpderp did, but that looks too risky. Does get it though. Nice.
But he's lined himself up in a way.
He has, and there's 3 head jumps there, plus a poison gas that could be a skip turn there for Herpderp, but he's favouring the crates, which is not a bad shout because you've got the airburst on the roof. We've got, I think that's a homing missile in there.
I think that's
mines. What am I? Airburst.
Rifle burst.
Yeah.
I think what's down there is a rifle burst. But Herpderp going for the simple kill on the Grenadier.
Yeah, easy kill. And those mines are really going to come in handy later as well. Just those extra 20 damage. There's the airburst, I'm pretty sure, right?
Should be.
Please
unless it's rocket launchers.
Yeah, maybe. I'm running on last season's pickups. Metalman
Is he going for a long range?
I think he's going for head jumps. Head jumps plus TNT, playing it safe, which is not a bad call. But he's got to make sure he gets it in time. Because both of these players were pretty nervous at the start of this game. That should be good. Yeah, he's fine.
Wait, isn't he pushing that guy right to him?
He might. No, just on the right side on the left. So that's another fall for Herpderp, but don't count him out of this just yet. As he gets the Momo reversal from that kill, he can get some heals in onto his own scout, but he's got a lot to do in this time. But he is utilizing the wonky physics. No, trying to anyway. Sometimes it's possible, but it requires the right...
that could have worked?
It could have, yeah, if he was close enough.
Insane.
Heal upwards. But Momo is reversed, so that was what I was worried about for Metalman. Does this guy have any more jetpacks? I think he used them all to kill that scout earlier, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is what I'm quite surprised at, is that we still have so many pickups available
Even more mines.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the 30-second timer kind of prevented both players
It
from
does,
going there
but
and collecting
for a
these.
lot of players, I find that your incentive needs to be to take all resources that are available. If you're leaving them there to the late game, then you're leaving yourself open to, especially if you've got poisoned pigs, to the potential of easy kills. Not to criticize, of course, but just suggestions to all viewers.
Oh, but very nice body block right there.
Yeah, that was really good. Just landed perfectly into frame. Now, will Metalman, he's going looking for the jump. You can get it that way, but you've got to be dead on. He does get it, nice.
And you were right, it is the airburst.
In fact, he could stand directly underneath that scout and shoot those rifle bursts directly upwards, and they will hit him through the roof. Well, at least one of them will. But airburst is a safe one. 60, we'll take the 57. Still anyone's call, but these resources coming in, it's going to be handy again for the scout. 83.
I think this should not be the rocket launcher.
He doesn't seem to want to jump for it, so I guess he's going to tease us until he collects it. I mean, 50 is better than 40, but mine is better than anything because you can do more than one thing, and that works out quite nicely. Gets 35, so he's obviously been doing the maths. But Metalman needs to make sure that he can hide any numbers. The last thing he wants is to give Herpderp that vital information. So he needs to keep him out of frame. Keep pressing those buttons to avoid the game showing those numbers. But 119 HP still on that paratrooper. Trying to get the right angle. You did say he has been pretty solid with these shrapnels. Will it come into play here? Give me that big number. Ooh, we'll take the
50?
Take the 50.
50.
I suppose. But this is vital again for Herpderp to get some heals in. So that was technically a 30 from that shrapnel in the end. Still has the 2.
But this paratrooper is way closer to the minefield now, so...
That's true, but
although, yeah, he will have his turn after Metalman's medic skips, right?
Yeah, it's also a tricky one from there. Like it's pretty. It can be pretty simple to get the TNT, just that little nudge. But a mine would have been more perfect for that guy, I think. But oh, speaking of which, he's now a paratrooper crossed with an engineer.
Well, yeah, Herpderp showing off how powerful it can be to collect the important resources on the map.
Very true. He's scaring me with his long pauses there. I'm not sure what he was thinking for a long time as to what to do, but it's the TNT away.
Probably thought about what HP that guy was on.
Indeed, I mean, he's taken 85 damage in the last 2 hits. Drops him down to 45, so he's on a magic number to get the skip. Metalman still has to deal with the orderly, which I'm really surprised he's not focusing down at all. Because the orderly is only on 65, so if he had used his previous turn plus this one, he could have been killing that orderly. Instead, this doesn't make sense either, because the orderly on...
Orderly will just heal him up, yeah.
Yeah, so long term I can understand what he's trying to do, but thinking about the pigs on the board, orderly can just say, yeah, nah, I'm going to remove that. And this is where he can get both the extra damage. He's looking for the...
And this might be a kill, yeah, but this will give the MoMA back to...
Yeah, I'm surprised. I thought he was going to mine and then snipe the other guy who's on 45 and poisoned. Get the skip. Don't remove the MoMA, but yikes, that could come back to haunt him. It's flipped one way and the other, and now...
Unless Metalman has no idea where he's going.
I want to say he wants to go and heal, but realise the time. Probably wouldn't have had enough time to make it back, so... Yeah. And I would have probably kept the body block there too. I don't know, because I think his orderly is on. He's within skippable damage. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think his Metalman should be on 30 or 40 something.
Yeah. This is all much closer than I thought it would be. He's looking for the poison again and the Pegasus move. It should be fine. Maybe not.
Oh no!
That's so unfortunate.
I think that is probably game at this point.
68. Yeah, I mean, 5 head jumps would be
Yeah.
nice. But I mean, 20 will do as well, and I think he needs to get the hit on the med now as well, because he's far enough away. In fact,
Yeah, I think.
his own medic will survive, so again, not entirely sure why Metalman didn't go for the body block, but there's the skip. Yeah, some interesting plays, double skip incoming. I think he's on 15, that scout. Pretty
Well,
sure.
no, Herpderp doesn't even need to make him skip, he can just kill him.
Yeah, well, what do you say? Round 1, without even needing to pull the trigger. Nice. Finishes with the head jump.
Oh, he was on 1, wow.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I don't even think Herpderp knew that, but finishes it up with the head jump. Takes round 1 on Railroad, and we go to ISO number 1 on Uhillik.
Well played by both of them. Overall.
So welcome back everyone to round 2 as we move on to Uhillik. This is Herpderp's bread and butter because he's played this map so many times. So going into this, he does have the advantage of going first as well, starting with the medic, then para, the sapper, scout, and the gunner. We finally see heavy weapons in play. Meanwhile, Metalman is remaining with the doubles, as he has the med para, double sapper, and a paratrooper again. So 2 and 2. What do you think about this? These lineups going into round 2, Borealis?
I think it's interesting that Herpderp goes with a scout on this map, given that he's proclaimed himself to hate poison.
It's true. He did say that during the break. But I mean, I feel like Metalman's lineup is a little bit stronger. Herpderp tends to prioritize the balance of multiple classes. He rarely goes for doubles, whereas Metalman is just straight up. He looks like he knows what his strategy is going to be, but we'll see. Seeing as he's going to be on that back foot going into this round, if Herpderp takes it, he will take his first win of this season in his first game, starting off quite nicely. But if Metalman can pull this round back, we will go to Aqua Base, which I can't help but be a little bit biased about because I want to see those Aqua tanks in play, but we shall see. Uhillik is consistently a tough one for me, I find.
Really, in what way?
I don't know, just I had a bad experience one time against Mephisto.
One time,
That's
and
all I'm going to say.
consistently bad.
I mean, there was a lot of other stuff that went wrong in that game too. Like my aim was terrible. I didn't hit my rockets on target, but I don't know. The game has blessed us as well with Herpderp going first on the very first attempt. We'll take that.
Oh, and even a really lucky medic spawn. However, okay, I was very concerned about Herpderp not moving at all.
Yeah, don't worry. I think that was a deliberate, just wanting to use every second to think about what he's going to do. Because he's found the med, like you said. He could go for mine and tranquilizer, but that's a bit too risky, I think. So yeah, he'll keep them.
At least for now, yeah.
Yeah.
Given that this place is also possible to out of bounds kill a pig.
True, but we've got a nice cozy medic corner, which means that the rest of the battlefield can be free reign for everyone else, but free reign for Herpderp and the crates, because when he collects this, I think he also needs to keep in mind the jetpack crate. I can't remember, I think we reduced it in quantity. I reduced it from 3 to 2, specifically for competitive.
Yeah, just 2.
Yeah, but I don't think he really needs it at this point, because the big body of water is right there. That should be easy damage. I'll be surprised if it's a kill, but it's going to be hefty depending on the spin. So far,
I
solid
guess
start.
30.
I mean,
I guess he will be on 30.
place your bets. I'm going to say 20. Yeah.
Wow.
But look, he's already in skipple range, so that strategy of having the scout seems to be paying off as well. I imagine this was his plan, because it seems pretty predetermined from Herpderp already, but like I said, he has played this map many a time, so he knows what's what. Not to say the Metalman hasn't, but going second as well on Uhiluk is such a difficult task.
Did he kill his sound pig? Yes, he did.
Oh my, I mean, avoid the skip? I guess? Yikes.
Very nice shot though, at least.
Are you talking about the bazooka or the jetpack?
I guess both. If friendly fire was something good.
-1. Sad times. But again, Herpderp collecting all of the supplies. This is so far a clean sweep, and he's barely had to lift a finger so far. It's all been.
That Zappa had never had a turn, so Metalman is actually grabbing himself the MoMA.
Oh, that's true. That is true. Remember reversal. I keep forgetting about that damn thing. When you feel so high and mighty and uncomfortable that you've got everything under wraps, I guess, and then moment reversal just completely ruins your day. My god, this map is loving Herpderp and all of his turns so far. It's like, how much damage did you want, Herpderp? Yes. He will take all of that, but Metalman he's relied heavily so far on these shrapnels. They haven't paid off. That's way too short.
Oh!
Self-damage as well. That's a wee bit painful. And rocket launchers are aplenty for Herpderp once again. He's got literally all of the resources on the map he has used so far, or collected at least. He has every advantage possible, so... Oh, this turn is maybe going to be painful, because I can see a slide coming in. Yeah, no, he should be okay though. Just.
But it would still...
Oh my god, again, how much damage do you want? Yes, I will take it all. 65, he's halved his health in a single turn. Ouch.com/jetpack is incoming. And,
oh, this is brutal for Metalman.
Yeah, but Metalman does know what he has played with Revan, so he knows what to aim for. He's trying to get him into that corner, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I mean, the damage is still good, the output is still solid. I'm not sure he's carrying too much.
Oh, this will hit himself.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh, he hit nothing.
He's got the Spirit of Iron Fox. He's played the Spirit of Iron Fox card, so that's a +20 on defensive self-damage.
And now Herpderp even being so confident he already has this in the back. He takes 20 from swimming.
He's giving him free damage, you know. Just here, have some. Here's 20. It's on me. It's on the house. And he didn't even need to go there in the end. He decided to go elsewhere. So it's like, here's free damage. Actually, I didn't mean that, but you can have it anyway.
And here we see the MoMA being reversed, finally.
Very quick thinking from Metalman, but there could have been a heal in there for his side. Just thinking about the 4 he just took. It was very quick.
Very close, though.
He's got that.
May have been that.
Sorry, go ahead.
May have been that he might actually not have been able to get back to the MoMA, so his medic would have been an easy.
Maybe I'm being biased, but I think he could have. I think he could have. And he was too busy with the big iron on his hip. The orderly with the.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of overkill there.
I mean, yeah, he just wanted to make sure. Full 50, so finally Metalman does get a kill on the board, but I feel with all these resources, man, it's not looking good. I think his late game with the medic has really got to pull through in getting the heals.
I think it will pull through.
Oh yeah, it's He's just like, yeah, just end me. My goodness. I think
Even
he
more
feels a
self-damage.
little bit for him there. And, oh, quite a bit of lag there, but I think we're good. Spicing it up, helping him with the frame rate.
Looks to farm.
It's gonna go way over his head though.
Yeah. And he must have forgotten about the scout.
Yeah, he's been
Does
hiding
he?
down there. He did all that damage to him, and then completely lost sight of him with the rocket launcher too. My goodness. Goodbye, Mr. Paratrooper. It's been a pleasure.
That's another jetpack out of the game.
Yeah. The sad thing is that I do really enjoy Uhillik. It is a nice map, but if you're going second and if your opponent's bringing a medic, then it's a painful first few turns, because Herpderp was easily able to collect everything. There were attempts, there were moments where Metalman could have collected a lot of the pickups, but he was so zoned in, he had tunnel vision on damage. And Herpderp has mentioned that he is a bit rusty with his gunners. Hasn't really practiced in like the last 3 weeks, but this mortar
Looks a little bit far.
might be 20, 18. We'll take
Close.
We take those. But he can afford to overshoot. He can afford to relax a little bit.
Metalman can absolutely not afford that.
Yeah, no. He's making sure. I mean, there's a 70 on the cards potentially for the gunner. In fact, if he can push him towards the water with the rocket launcher, that will do him even better. But he's targeting the sapper, which is not a bad shout. He's close to the water. Got to watch out for the slip, though. That could remove his turn. He needs to do it. No scope. Let's go, buddy. He scopes it anyway, and he gets it away just. But my God, look at the clock. How much time is left? What is that? Jesus.
No, this is a position where Metalman could heal, definitely.
Yeah, the heels, Metalman. He's only over there. What's happening? No. He's not feeling it. He's not feeling it. And again, he is removing the body block, which is not a bad idea, but I would prefer to be a little coward and just stay there.
Oh God.
Yeah, and this is where it's going to pay off for Herpderp. I mean, even if he had body blocked, it wouldn't have really made a difference, except for the extra damage onto Herpderp's med, but the position here is pretty disgusting. This should be at least 60 damage.
Yeah. Looks almost more like 70, depending on where he's swimming to.
Yeah, will he get a lucky spin? I mean, either way, he's going to be right next to his teammate, so...
But,
oh
my God. That was a very short swim.
Yeah, got the lucky spin, and now Metalman 4v2, forgetting about the scout on the other side as well. He's got to focus down the orderly now that he is free and can get a skip. He needs to get his health down, needs to focus that orderly. The orderly cannot afford for the orderly to take a turn, and that is way overshot. And
yeah, I feel like the game is about to end very shortly.
yeah, Herpderp just needs to keep on top of this. This is where his experience kind of comes through a bit more. If anything, I would put Herpderp as the favourite to win Middle League, but again, maybe that's just me being biased, but the American is very strong. He knows what to do. He knows what to avoid, and when it's a map like this that he has played a million times over, he is going to be very strong. So, again, with all the advantages as well of going first. Can't forget that little detail.
Yeah, that really helped him out, yeah. The fact that he was able to jetpack up through the TNT and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like everything. He got the mines, he got the TNT.
A symphony of just everything going right and everything going wrong for Metalman at the same time. It's sad to see, but I guess that's the tough part of... Oh no!
What? What
Okay.
was that? I expected at least some damage to that paratrooper, but
Yeah,
I guess.
skipped him completely and landed in a safe spot that damaged his own pig. Still going for the scout. Shots haven't been too bad, but Metalman has had one too many mistakes of overshooting. But I think that's also down to nerves. But the skip coming in, and again, this is where he needs to heal and focus down. But again, he's just desperately trying to kill the sapper, which is not a bad idea, but questionable.
Actually, I think this is a really bad idea, because this medic will have a turn sooner. And he still has 1 trank left. For a second I thought he would be slipping.
I think everybody thought that, but I forgot as well that he had technically 10.5 health, so he can walk a little bit faster. But I think Herpderp just desperately trying to make sure he doesn't snipe his own pig. They are hitboxes very close together. That is a nice 40. So only 75 HP total for Metalman.
So does he remember to body block the right pig now?
Yeah, I would stay on the scout and then try and long shot the orderly.
Medic.
I mean, he's got to body block somebody. He's going in the middle, which gets him the kill. It's not a bad move. 26 on the heavy as well isn't terrible. It's a nice shot. But when he's still on 75, when the medic is still on 80, the numbers numbers aren't too good.
I feel like the goal of Metalman right now is to remove everyone but the medic. But I feel, wow.
Oh my god.
With this swim...
take your order. How much damage do you want? Yes. I'm gonna keep saying it over and over
This is actually annoying, because he can get over there, but he will be at 5 HP or something.
Yeah, it's
like, this is genuinely annoying.
It's effectively game over. I'm calling it now. It's too little too late to try and deal with the med. I think Metalman suffered too much with tunnel vision. I mean, that's a nice bounce. That is a really nice bounce.
He is one shot now for the para, but I am almost sure that he will target the gunner now, the para now.
Yeah, I think he still has 1 tranquilizer, no?
Yeah, he has, but both picks are on 15.
Oh, okay. Go for the trick shot. Why not?
Looking good.
Give us that top 20 play. No.
3 saves. The 3 saves and
goodness.
Almost kills the medic.
Yeah. Which would scare Herpderp.
Water.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it would scare Herpderp if his gunner was on.
This guy cannot get off that island, I think. Now, had this guy 1 jetpack, I think this could still be a game that Metalman could actually win. But
I mean, if this shot pushes
with his positioning, I guess.
No! That's unfortunate.
Yeah, this is a pistol. This is anything.
Yeah, this is just something. Oh no, but check the blimp, please. I beg you. Okay.
You did not,
okay.
but it looks good. It sounds good. And it's 50.
Yikes.
On
that
them
was
both.
A crazy way to finish it, but with the paratrooper forward.
Ending the match in 2-0 for Herpderp.
Herpderp takes the win, takes the first victory of the season, gets his campaign off and running. Metalman still has the 3 points, so we'll be sitting in mid-table after that result. But
look at the HP pool here. It wasn't as decisive of a win as at some point during this match it looked like.
Yeah, it got a little silly towards the end as well. So I think I think Metalman especially wasn't taking it too seriously towards the end. But good showmanship from both. Hope everybody enjoyed, and you can join us for the next match. Many more matches coming up for this Middle League. Group A is on fire. Group B matches coming up this week as well. Lots more to see. And thank you as well, Borealis, for joining me. Despite you coming off this illness, I'm very appreciative of the energy that you still have to give to Hogs.
Yes, Hogs is a great game and I love it. I love everything about it.
But yeah, many more to come. And we'll catch you guys later for the next one.
See ya.